Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on September 2nd, 2025, just yesterday. The big result is a native GUI agent that scores 88.2 on Online Mind 2 Web, 47.5 on OS World, 50.6 on Windows Agent Arena, and 73.3 on Android World, while averaging 59.8 across a 15-game suite. The paper is titled UI-TARS-2 Technical Report, Advancing GUI Agent with Multi-Turn Reinforcement Learning, and the implications for model training are quite significant. Beyond benchmarks, it stabilizes multi-turn reinforcement learning, scales data with a flywheel, and uses a hybrid GUI and tool sandbox to generalize across real interactive tasks. Figure 1 shows a full demo of the agent handling a long task, which means it reasons, acts, and checks results across many steps to finish a goal. The graphic presents a play hex request, then a loop of thoughts, actions like searching the web, and observations that guide the next move. The left panel lists the sandbox and action space, including click, scroll, type, and tool access through a software development kit. The bottom sequence illustrates a follow-up task to create a web page, so the workflow extends beyond the game using a terminal. So Figure 2 explains how the browser sandbox turns game interactions into a reliable reinforcement learning loop. The diagram shows a server that manages many Chrome instances, which matters because high concurrency keeps training fast. A fake clock component controls time, meaning the system can pause or speed game time without changing game logic. The stack exposes action, observation, and checkpoint control, so agents press keys, read screenshots, and resume consistent sessions. Alright. Figure 3 conveys that the data flywheel keeps improving the agent because model outputs are filtered and cycled into the right training buckets. The diagram shows continual pre-training data, supervised fine-tuning data, and reinforcement learning data being updated each round, while rejection sampling promotes only high-quality trajectories. Annotation and synthesis feed fresh examples, so nothing is wasted, and the next model starts stronger. This loop yields faster capability growth as more outputs pass the filter. Table 1 shows that the agent leads across computer use, mobile use, and browser use, which signals broad, real-world competence. The table compares scores against strong baselines and marks SDK-assisted results with a dagger, meaning tool access beyond pure screen clicks. UI-TARS-2 tops OS World and Windows Agent Arena, and it jumps on Android World and Online Mind 2 Web. The browse comp gains get much larger with the SDK because system tools unlock tougher multi-hop tasks. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. The team stabilizes long-horizon reinforcement learning with practical tricks, so training becomes reliable, and the data flywheel plus hybrid GUI and tool sandbox drives broad generalization across desktops, mobile, and games. The implications point to versatile software agents that actually get work done. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.